Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I want to show you guys an interesting concept that was actually suggested to me on Twitter. And that is the concept of taking a infinite super flat world with saplings on top and setting fire to the trees that actually spawn around them. So basically, what would it be like to see an infinite fire meet an infinite forest? Like what happens when an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object? And I thought that would be an interesting thing to test out for this video. But herein lies a various dilemma, and the dilemma is that infinite fire is not a thing in the current version of Minecraft. In fact, I don't think there has been infinite fire since the 12W34A snapshot. So that is the snapshot that I am using to spawn this world here. But in this snapshot, you can't actually do custom configurations for a super flat world. So what I had to do in order to spawn this world the way that I wanted to is I went into Minecraft 1.4.2, which was I think one of the very first versions of Minecraft in order to actually be able to customize your super flat worlds, and I customized a super flat world to have the sapling spawning, and then I reloaded it up in 12W34A, because as you can see here, if I wind up going out the distance here, you can see that this is not quite spawning correctly. Like these are all chunks that are now being generated in 1.4.2. So yeah, the idea is to load up the forest and see what happens when infinite fire meets the unmovable object that is an infinite forest. But as it stands right now, I actually do have fire ticks turned off because I don't know how badly things are going to lag if I turn it on. Because when I wind up restarting the world, the trees and the fire ticks wind up like just being so intensive, it just doesn't want to do anything. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set the time to 2000 here, or 200, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then we are going to set the fire tick to true, and we are going to see what happens when this fire begins spreading all over again. Let's see. Is it happening? Yep, you can start to see some of the fire. Yep. Okay, and my frame rate is starting to very slowly drop. But as long as I don't restart the world, then I don't think my frame rate is going to drop too much. But anyways, I was originally going to introduce this concept as a with 64... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow, let's go ahead and let's hit escape here. This is actually pretty nuts how much fire there is here. But I was originally going to show off this concept with the whole with 64 gigabytes of RAM concept. But as you can see on the top right here, like I'm not really ever getting above a gig of RAM usage. Or I don't know, maybe when there's this much fire, it might wind up requiring it. But I don't think RAM has anything to do with my frame rate drop right now. But yeah, when I was testing this earlier, this actually was not lagging me out as much as it is right now. So yeah, I don't know if I think maybe some of my frame rate dropping has to do with the fact that I'm recording. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and fly up here and see if I can get out of the range of the fire actually spawning to see if I can start getting some of my frame rate back. But yeah, if you really want to test out your computer, and not the RAM, but if you want to test out your computer, do a nice stress test on your computer and see, you know, can your computer truly run Minecraft, and you can go ahead and you can try this concept. But what I think is really fantastic about this infinite forest is not the fact that the fire spreads outwards and burns the forest, because that's what a normal forest fire would do in this game. But it's the fact that there are the saplings that will regrow trees in the middle area where the fires originated. So it's basically just a fire that has an area that is just spreading and spreading and then never actually shrinking. Like it's never actually, like the inside fire area is never dissipating or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, look at this. Look, it's literally a wall of fire. It is literally the Midwest in there right now. So yeah, I'm really still just trying to fly far enough to stop the lag. Let me see if I can hit escape and have that assist now that I'm this far up. But I'm really not sure. Like, it's crazy. Let's see. And you can actually... Oh my God, look at all that. Dude, everything burned while I was up here. So I think getting up this far, you know what maybe I should do? Is like, and I'm sure some of you guys are like screaming for this. And that is to turn the render distance down to like normal or something. Or maybe even tiny. And see if it'll actually fix things here. Let's do tiny. And yeah, in this version of Minecraft, it is like tiny. So 110 FPS, 110 FPS reportedly, though I don't think I'm getting it. Yeah, it says 110 FPS, and then I think it froze immediately. So, wow. Oh my God, this is actually way more intensive than I thought it would be. You know, actually, yeah, if I go ahead and I set the game rule back to where it was, then I think I'll actually be good. So I'm actually looking at the sky right now. Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's hit T here, and let's set the game rule to be false so that the fire stops. Come on, man, let's go. Do fire tick false. Come on, let's go. So as soon as that gets set up, my frame rate should actually come back really fast. And basically what's going on is just the mixture of fire ticks with the tree spawning ticks was just really way too intensive. But look at this here. If you wanted to have an infinite fire of computer stress testing awesomeness, you could go ahead and you could do this and then allow more and more trees to spawn. And since the fire isn't going yet, it'll just go all at once and your computer will just die and hate you infinitely forever in this world. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I thought this was an interesting little experiment to try. Again, I thought it was a great suggestion, suggested by someone on Twitter. So yeah. Anyways, if there's anything else that you guys would like me to do as far as Minecraft stress testing is concerned, or myth busting, or whatever, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this random little video. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.